Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chuan Sheng. You are currently watching UCSI News Special Report. Currently, I am at UKM at Bangi, where they are currently hosting GMUN 2023 Genius Model United Nations Conference as we speak. Right now, we are looking at the premiere. Let's carry on with the show. On the day of 7th of July, Pusat Genius at Pintar Negara has held a 3-day event of Model UN to help students to increase the awareness of current societal issue. Model UN is a simulation where students role-play as delegates representing different countries, debating global issues in committees. I got invited as an independent journalist throughout the whole event to witness the students doing. And listed under the group of International Press Corps, IPC, which is hosted by the Emeralda. Students were gathered in the auditorium and were given a rundown on how to speak as a delegate. After the assembly, every student went to their designated position to receive instruction from their own respective chairman. We are entering day 2 as all the students are entering their own room respectively. Now, we get to see firsthand on how students handles out their first interview to the fellow MUN students.
Well, possible outcomes. Well, this is still their this is still their second council session, so it's still developing as of right now. But I can see a lot of development within the blocks. They're forming teams. They're forming alliances. They're coming together and collaborating. And I think this could be one of the biggest collaborative decisions that UN as a whole will be able to pass.
Once they're done with the interviews, they are required to work on their article and pass it up to the higher-ups for the gradings. Later that day, all IPC members were required to partake in a press conference and write a report of it, and marks the end of day 2. So, it is the end of day 2 as we speak. Now I'm currently at my own hotel. I forgot to film this at the school campus right now, so I might as well end it here. I'll see you tomorrow. See you. As day 3 marks the final day of the event, all the students were required to gather into the auditorium to see who's the best among the peers. At the end of the event, I managed to secure an exclusive interview with one of the chairmen to discuss about Model UN. Hypothetically, if bad things happen, and then how would you actually apply what you learned to actually work on the real life situation then?
I see. Okay, so for Crisis Council at the very least, I think probably Model UN in general is that when it comes to, you face a situation, it's more of how do you think on the spot? What kind of solutions you want to think? Because as much as in Model UN you like to prepare, you will never prepare 100%. So in Model UN, it trains you that impromptu, those acting, spontaneously. Yes, that's the word, and ensuring that what you are able to resolve that issue, despite you don't know that issue has not been resolved. Yeah.
Okay, for the final question. To those who are interested joining in MUN, what would you have to say to them, and how would you like to prepare them then?
Okay, so if you're interested in Model UN, that's great. It means you are willing to explore new things, explore, and learn soft skills that will be very helpful in your workplace, in your future career. If you do want to prepare for Model UN conferences, first of all, you need to definitely understand what's the topic about. It doesn't matter if you know what is Model UN, whether you know its procedures, it doesn't matter, because it's something that at least the conference or its chairs will be prepared you for. Yeah. But otherwise, just at the very least, understand the topic that you'll be going to discuss. That's it.
So that will be the end of our interview. Thank you, Cohen.
Thank you.
This is Claude, signing out. Well, that marks the end of the special event. After a long span of 3 days, everyone reached their own conclusion. This is Claude, signing off. UCSI Special News, brought to you by Chuan Sheng.